Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and let's see what we have for you guys in this tarot reading. We have the Page of Wands, and he's got the kind of lucky rabbit there with him. It's an interesting card there, the Page of Wands. So this is about a new direction, and he's grabbing the wand like, I'm ready to go. Yeah, and let's see what else we have. This is a different deck. We have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess in this deck, if you can see, the cards are completely different, right? But here she is. She's standing up and looking out at the ocean, and she's taken off her hat, and her hat sits on this kind of stone. But what this is really about, and we have different letters here. That's interesting. It's usually B and J, I believe, and N and D. Uh, yeah, but anyway, the High Priestess here talks about, I'm just going to put down whatever my beliefs were in the past about things. I don't really care about those anymore. I'm going to put those down because I want a future. That's what this card, that's what I want, a future, and I don't care about my old values. That's really what it's about. And we have the kind of backflipper guy here. He's doing a backflip. He's the Page of Pentacles, and he's on his elbows basically, and he has done this backflip. He's holding the large pentacle between his legs. So this is about there's something in this reading like, I'll do whatever I have to do in order to be with Capricorn. Yeah, in order for Capricorn to see me in a good light. I'm pretty sure here. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. And we have change of seasons. Yeah, this talks about an ending of sorts. And a new beginning. And it's also a major recognition that somebody knows that cycles end and things change. We can't have the same thing forever. I mean, some people might stay together forever, but most don't. And I'm not being negative. That's just, yeah. And so, change of seasons, it's a 6. Somebody recognized that. We have the day and night card. This is about worries. It's about your emotions, kind of emotional roller coaster. Where you're just like, you're okay one minute and then the next minute you're worried and you have fears, new directions, you see. And here is this person here in this hot air balloon, which is really, the top of it is really a dandelion, right, where you are blowing these little fibers off, and in order to have like your wish come true. And we have the white rose of hope, and that's what's in this reading, a bunch of hope, which is always beautiful, right? Yeah. And let's see what else we have. That's a number 3. There's hope to manifest something. We have the distorted masculine. So this guy here, he thinks that only working is important. Yeah. And here he is. He's punching the time clock. And he has all these things here, like the army kind of, I forget the name of this, army tank. And all this kind of looks like gold over here, coins and money. But he's not really paying attention to himself or having peace and a balanced life. No, it's an ending. It's a 10. So the distorted masculine, not seeing his life, and this is somebody who was in that energy, because this High Priestess has all new values. Yes, she has a new attitude. So things have changed in this reading. Let's see for somebody here. We have the change of seasons, of course, and we have sexuality. Yeah, maybe there's sexual healing here. There could be. That's the Vera Farmiga lookalike. Just the nose is a tiny different. She's an actress, a Canadian actress, yeah. And so, but, somebody here, maybe you were just seeing sex as important, but I don't feel like it's that. I feel like it's the other way around. Somebody with their values were more like maybe money, possibly. Yeah, with the distorted masculine, for sure, it's money. He's got all these coins. It's hard to see him in this artwork, but he definitely does. And then there's, the bank sign and the police sign are there. He's completely consumed with, the masculine, right? And not about the yin or the feminine, which is being receptive, being open, being loving, being patient, being intuitive. All that stuff, right? Yeah, let's see what else we have here, Capricorn. If you want to get your own psychic reading, I always check for accuracies. Yes, and they're lots of fun. We do them on a video call. The tarot cards too, unless you ask me to, we do them on a video call where you are choosing the cards, right? And unless you want a video, you can get one of those. Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. And the psychic readings I do, if you don't know somebody or you just met them or maybe you don't trust them too, that happens sometimes. Or if you need insight into your own, get a psychic reading. And Mystic Sense has a free 5-minute psychic reading. All is in the description box. Check out my other readings. Let's see, we have the Seven of Wands, Capricorn, and the Queen. Here she is, Nine of Cups. Maybe there's a fire sign in this reading. Doesn't have to be. Sometimes that is the energy of fire, like embodied. We have the High Priestess showing up twice now. The Two of Cups, Capricorn. Oh, really nice. The Hierophant next to it. Somebody may want to marry you, for sure. Let's straighten the camera out. Excuse me. And Nine of Swords. So this person's worried. And the Day and Night card is about worry. Yeah, it's an emotional roller coaster. And so that is, the worry is showing up right here with this Nine of Swords. Yes, it is. And yeah, like I just said that. Temperance, and we have the Knight of Cups. So in the reading, we see somebody who is overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed, maybe stressed, defending what they want in their life. Maybe not necessarily against somebody else, but definitely standing up for what they want. And they want a new direction, and they are in the energy of the White Rose of Hope. Yes, I feel like this person is now coming into their feminine side, which is ever so important. Yeah. Can you believe a long time ago, if they saw a man cry, they would like ridicule him, or, you know, or people look down on that. Can you believe that? If a man cried. So let's see what we have. And the Queen of Wands sits in the crossing energy. Seven of Swords reversed. This is usually guilt. And maybe that's why somebody's doing a handstand here. Yeah, it's a lot for that page, right? You could get a message that, hey, you know, I'm willing to really have you on your terms. I'm really willing to be with you, or, you know, I love you, I want you, but I'm willing to do it on your terms, Capricorn. There's guilt, so I feel like that's part of the reason why, and there's worry, and why it's all happening in the root. Nine of Cups, Four of Pentacles. I want to hold on to my wish. That's it. Yeah, remember I said somebody has new values, so whatever they valued in the past, they no longer value that. It's not important to them, right? And so, yeah, interesting. We are in the Libra full moon as of yesterday. It was really beautiful. And Libra's about relationships. And this was an eclipse. Yeah. It wasn't an eclipse. No, it was not an eclipse. But it was a full moon. Yeah. So I beg your pardon, you guys. And it was a beautiful full moon. It is a strawberry moon. But, you know, these full moons are endings and culminations. The new moon is what you have planted for that full moon, basically. So whatever you were doing in, in the beginning, October 2nd, when we had the new moon in, could be the 3rd in some places, but whatever you were kind of setting your heart on is culminating now. So there's going to be breakups, and there's going to be new beginnings. The distorted masculine is somebody who really kind of has a hard time, and it is a completion. So who experiences an ending, but because they were just not trusting their intuition, too busy worried about work and money, things like that, in the, with regard to the distorted masculine. So let me grab this water, Capricorn. I beg your pardon. All right. So here we have the Ace of Swords sitting external to you. It is reversed. So, that can be kind of an ending. It can, for sure. Aces, in the upright are new beginnings. We'll get a card. And here we have the World card. Yeah, something ends and something begins. Right? Yeah, for sure. There is a maturity in this reading coming out of the distorted masculine. Yeah, somebody's no longer in this distorted masculine energy. Let's move the lamp a little bit, you guys. I beg your pardon on that. Yeah, let's move it again. All right, it's better. I feel like it is. So, God, I hope that other reading wasn't too dark. But there's like a maturity here. There's a huge change. And like, as I was saying, with the full moon, things could be ending. And they could be relationships because Libra rules the seventh house of relationships, open enemies. Yeah, and relating, legalities, right? And balance. So I feel like somebody probably did not have balance in their life because of the distorted masculine, right? As I said, you need the yin and the yang both. Yeah, you do. The high priestess is how somebody sees themselves here. And we'll get a card on that. And it comes with the Five of Wands reversed. So this is like trusting your intuition to eliminate, like, maybe a third party, but definitely to eliminate challenges, right? Yeah, and that's what the distorted masculine brings, challenges. Here we have the Two of Cups. And this is in the near future with the Chariot card. Here they come, Capricorn, in their chariot. This is about movement, like pronto. This is like very, very, this is coming any day, really. It does look like that in this reading. And here we have the Hierophant. This is movement, though, the Chariot. Overcoming obstacles, triumph. Within a relationship, the Two of Cups. Very beautiful. And the Hierophant, Capricorn, showing up here with the Three of Cups. This is a concern. This could be to reconcile. This could be to get married, and be happy. But this is about somebody, having faith in something. And that's what this is about. So somebody really has faith in you, because we have the white rose of hope and new directions, right? So they have a lot of faith in you here, and they may want to reconcile for some of you. It could be, right? This could be somebody that you already have been with. It certainly looks like that. But this Hierophant could be to get married, right? It definitely could. But this is like kind of, I want to be happy, yeah. And I believe in the things that will bring me happiness. Over here, the High Priestess, she left some of her values behind. She's not really so much about values, but in this deck, that's why she put her hat down. She goes, well, I'm just believing in myself for the most points. Something like that, right? Nine of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. This is worry. I wonder what's going to happen. OMG. Temperance is the hope and the desire, Capricorn. And it is showing up with the Six of Pentacles. This is this person's hope. This person is worried over here with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried. I feel like I probably said that. But Six of Pentacles, this is their hope. They're hoping you're going to meet them halfway. They are. That you'll want to share with them. And, they could be hoping, too, that maybe you will see them as having matured. Because the World card is here, and we have the distorted masculine. So that is about maturity. And this Temperance card is about balance and healing. They want to set these scales straight with you, Capricorn. They do. Knight of Cups sitting in the potential outcome with the Devil. And this is this person bringing you, that could be you, definitely, Capricorn, the Devil. This person's bringing you a cup of love, right? For sure. It's really beautiful, this reading, because somebody realizes you are your person that sometimes we have to let things go and just, let it go. Surrender to it and let it go in order to be happy. There's somebody's like letting go of control in this reading. That's part of it. Yeah, for sure. So we're going to end this reading, and I feel like you have something really beautiful coming, Capricorn. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. If you want to check out the readings, in the description box below. Sure, all the fun readings are there. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for my uploads. Thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you guys kind of have endured, the full moon. And for you, Sagittarius, the full moon, what house is it in? It's in the 11th house. Yeah, it is in the 11th house. That's right, because Scorpio, that's right. So this Libra full moon is in your 11th house of wishes. Look at that. You're going to have a wish. I mean, this is for Capricorn. I beg your pardon, Capricorn. I beg your pardon. But for you guys, Capricorn, it is in your 10th house. And this is like your legacy. This is your status, things like that. Somebody could really be changing their status, like letting go of a marriage or a relationship for sure. It is also about the 10th house is also about your life mission. Yeah, what you really want to achieve in this life. And somebody wants to achieve, honestly, like this beautiful relationship with you. Yeah. And they've been pondering this. This is really, really very cool. It is. It's very beautiful. Thank you so much, Capricorn.